Why you worried about my wife, bro? That's my wife.
Yeah.
You should be worried about letting your daughter have a bond with her father that you never had with yours. You know what I mean? Like, you never had a father. So why would you want your daughter to grow up and go through the same shit that you went through?
Yeah.
I feel like as a parent, if my kid go through anything that I went through, I feel as a parent.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know what other people morals is, but that's just me. I'm a man.
Yeah. Especially if you can control it. Why would you want to do that to your daughter?
Like, my daughter
when it's been done to you.
My daughter done missed out on so much, man. God done blessed me tremendously, man, to be in a situation that I'm in for first a healthy marriage. Like, man, I got a healthy marriage, bro. Like, my life done elevated tremendously since I met this woman. So I want my daughter to experience a healthy situation in a household.
Right.
You know,
right.
I want my daughter to experience her father loving a woman how a woman's supposed to be loved. Her father being loved on how a man's supposed to be loved. I want her to experience that, and she don't care nothing about that. All she care about is keeping my daughter away from that. Like, and it's sad.
Specifically me, but only if I would have talked to you. If I would have spoke to you, everything's fine. So I'm not really the problem. You know that there's really not an issue with me. Your issue is that I don't care to engage with you because you don't want to have an adult conversation. And I'm just not going to participate in nonsense. I tried to have a conversation. I tried with both of them. I really did. Yeah. But I tried to have a conversation, and you didn't want to have a regular conversation. You want to talk stupid.
Yeah, sad.
Like, and like my mom, I was telling my mama this story. I'm like, you know, all these stories, and she's just like, why are you trying to be reasonable with unreasonable people? And I'm like, you know what? That's so true. I'm trying to reason with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to, but my whole point is that the hospital thing, ma'am, you lay down and created an entire human being with this man. I think you should be more concerned that he didn't speak to you than me. I don't even know you. I've had two conversations with you. Two conversations with you in all of this time. I don't understand why you would be concerned that I didn't speak. You didn't speak to me neither. And I didn't speak to you the day before that I was there and we spent time with it. Was no problem. Yeah. Did you sleep on it and then say, oh, I'm mad that she won't be my friend? I don't know. I don't know what happened overnight, but something happened. And then she went crazy. And she tried to have me removed from the hospital. She said, there's somebody in here who refuses to leave. I didn't refuse to leave. I told Roger.
She was like a movie. I never seen
it. It was
like
crazy. I've never, and so I couldn't do nothing but laugh, which made her even madder. And I said, girl, you're so scary. Because why would you slam this baby down like that, first of all?
Slam my poor little baby
Slam the baby down on the crib like you was about
like
to
you finna do something,
jump mad. I don't know. Girl, I'm not fighting you. You're not about to sue me and take all my money. It's not happening. It's not gonna happen. Listen, I'm too smart for that. It's not gonna happen. So anyhow, that's what happened. So he didn't get his weekend. Fast forward, that was February. Fast forward to April, right? Which is Easter.
Easter, yeah.
All these things that happen in between. Every time we go is something.
It's something.
I can't list it all for you guys, but every other week, it's only 4 days out of the month that we have her. Every other week is something.
And I thought everybody was happy.
Yeah, something happens. Something occurs. She knows he has to pick up the other girl. She wants him, or drop off the other girl. The other girl's got to get picked up. She wants him there right. You're not here right at 6 o'clock. You were dealt with this man for I don't know how long. You know that he got other kids and he has a court order, and there's no way he could drop your baby off at the exact same time that the other girls have to get picked up. I guess we could have, but then you would have really went crazy, because guess what? I would have been dropping her off and you would have really had a heart attack. So listen, that happened. My point is, it was always something, okay? So this is only January, February, March, April. 4 months, okay?
And one of those weekends I didn't see her. So.
Yeah, one weekend he didn't get to see her. So 8 visits, really was 7, because she refused to allow him to have his weekend because she was in the hospital. So 7 visits. It's Easter. The baby's over.
Yeah.
I'm about to dot that out. The baby's over. Easter weekend, the baby's over. She is a toddler. Toddlers fall. Okay? She falls in the living room. Has a little, I wish I could show it to y'all. Actually, it kind of look like, you see this little thing I got right here? Because I went and had a facial and they did something. It was like this. It was probably a little bit bigger and like a little teeny something, okay?
Yeah, a little bruise.
A little bruise, yeah.
She fell out the fireplace.
Yeah,
she was sitting on.
Yeah, she sat on it. She fell down.
Got up, she slipped. She had some socks on. She bumped her head.
Yeah, she bumped her head.
Regular shit.
I, iced it, made sure she was good, saw that she was perfectly fine. She
and my wife, and I'm on, I'm sorry.
No, it's good. Go ahead.
She don't want no problems. I'm on the other hand like, man, this a kid. Fuck that woman. Like, we ain't, fuck her. It's a kid. She come with us with diaper rashes, bruises.
Now the baby's very, very fair. Like,
she yellow as fuck.
Like no pic. Like, yeah. I'm like she's like, you know, she's very fair. So if you know, I bruise easy, and I'm not even that fair. So I could. And she's a toddler. It happens. She comes over. She's came to us with bruises. I never once thought.
Always comes.
Oh God, maybe one of her boyfriends is beating her or something. Like I never thought that. Okay.
Never.
So the baby goes home, and she texts Roger. How did she get this bruise? Roger said the same way she do at your house. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's common. Like, come on now. What do you think? Somebody punched her in the forehead? Like, come on now. Like, so she was like, no, she doesn't come to you with bruises. That doesn't happen. I'm inquiring about my child. I want to know what's going on with my child. It's always something. So, you know, Roger like, she good. You know what I'm saying? Like, beat it, lady. That's Roderick's way of saying, like, lady, leave me alone, okay? She kept on going. It escalated to the point of somehow she got to calling him a B.A. N-word, a broke A N-word, all kind of stuff. Now, this isn't the first occurrence. The first occurrence.
We talking about a lady, and I don't do this, but we talking about a lady got a.
Doesn't matter what she has. She has no business calling nobody broke or anything else. That's all I'm saying. Okay? And this is the first time.
Cars cost more than your house, lady.
The first time.
With an S, cars.
Stop it. The first time that she did this was New Year's Eve when we had the baby for the first time. She had done this, and I had already said to her, sweetheart, talk to him about the baby all you want to, but you're not going to disrespect my husband, okay? And we exchanged a few words, and she wanted to tell me, don't nobody want Roderick but you, and blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's fine. We both know that's a lie, but that's neither here nor there. Again, you deflected. I'm talking about the baby. If it's not about the baby, stop harassing my husband. I had already said this New Year's Eve, okay? It's the second time. It really ain't the second time. It's just the time that broke the camel's back. She kept going on and on. I see Roger over there. I'm like, let me see. Because we share everything. So I'm like, let me see what's going on. So he's showing me. And I said, I couldn't take it another minute. The reason why I tell y'all everything that happened to this point, because I want y'all to understand my frame of mind. It's been 2 years. I've never done nothing to you. Like, this man is not thinking about you. I've seen it now. I would have no problem telling you when my husband is in the wrong. No problem at all. But he wasn't. He's minding his own business. He gets to see his baby 4 days out of the month. You harass him all the time. You're going on and on. And now you're just telling, again, bold-faced lies. I'm about sick of you. I'm fed up, okay? Now, I didn't say what I wanted to say because I'm going to keep my composure. I'm never going to let nobody know they knocked me on my square that bad. But I had to let her know again. Look, I already told you once. You're not... It just be like a dude steady texting me, disrespecting me, and Roger just sit there. Like, not gonna say anything because they have a child together. I don't give a damn who you are. I don't care how many children y'all got together. What, you're not gonna disrespect this man and just think I'm not gonna say nothing. So guess what I did? I called her. She ain't answer. I tried to talk to you, man, like a woman. You didn't answer. So I text her. And I said what I said to you guys right now. Stop harassing my husband. Like, listen, and who you calling broke? The way you living over there. Yeah. Ma'am, get a screen door with glass on it.
Furniture in the
yes, please, stop. No, and I don't even like to do that.
Same furniture in the studio, you know that, right?
I don't, listen,
she got in the living room.
I don't like to talk about people. Y'all don't understand, but I had enough. I'm about sick of you, woman. This has nothing to do with the baby. You're concerned about all the wrong stuff. And let's pretend everything you said was true. Who cares? That's my broke husband. Why are you concerned with what he is as a man? Well, we know that's not true, and I'm not going to let you disrespect nobody. And she had already rubbed me the wrong way because she low-key had threw my mother-in-law in it back in New Year's Eve because we have a brother that's homosexual, and she wanted to throw him in it too. Listen, it was just enough, okay? She had went too far. So I told her, and out of all that I said, y'all, I called her a dummy, okay? That I did. I said dummy. I don't even remember what I said, but I called her a dummy. And so, because she had been coached by the police, she say to me, stop texting my phone, Monique. and so I said to her, girl, I don't give a damn if you print this out, put it in that binder that you got of me, because every time she go to court, she got this big binder of pictures of me. Big binder of pictures of me. Yeah, she got pictures of me walking into court. So I said, I don't care if you put it in this binder. I meant what I said, I'm standing on it. Okay, that was that. Should I have let her get to me like that? Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what the answer to that is. I don't know what the teaching moment was there. Maybe it was just continue to be patient and be quiet. Maybe that's what God was trying to tell me. I don't know. But I couldn't take it. So that's what I said. All right? That happens. We go to pick the baby up the next time.
Yeah.
And
come from Atlanta.
you go to Roger's Facebook page or something there.
Yeah, you go to my Facebook page. So we go to pick my daughter up. I'm way from Atlanta again to pick my baby up. And I go to ring the doorbell. I just felt it. I just felt something. I didn't think it was that though.
They swarmed down on us like we had murdered the president.
I look. It's 2 police coming from this way. Some more coming from the opposite way. Swarmed down on me like I was God. Like shit, it was crazy. So I'm like, damn well, they ain't looking for me. I ain't did shit,
Right.
I'm a tax-paying citizen. So
you get out the car.
So
they get out the car.
They get out the car. Are you Roger Sneak? I'm like, yeah. All right, you on the arrest, sir. You got harassment.
A warrant,
Oh yeah, you got a warrant for harassment communication. A warrant? I'm like, for harassing who? So make a long story short, they walked into the car. Are you Monique? You going to jail too, rap. I'm like, what the hell? This lady done called. Let me tell you how personal this is. She went down there to file a warrant on both of us, right? She took the warrant off of me and kept it on my wife. So my wife really went to jail over lies. The police, when they got there, they found out what was going on. They seen what was going on. They were like, man, this some bull crap. This some bullshit. This some bullshit, man. I don't like this. This lady's lying. You're like, man, and the police told me everything that happened right there on the scene. They could have lost their job. I'm sorry, police, but they could have lost their job. They told me everything that happened right there on the scene, who coached her, everything to do this. And I think they was a little bit, I think they was madder than I was.
Yeah.
And they were like,
getting handcuffed. Her
my wife
and her mother.
Bro. Her and her mama
standing on the porch
laughing. Like
it's funny.
Like it's funny. So
I told her, mama, you raised a whole clown.
Yeah.
Apple don't fall far from the tree, boy.
But
had me arrested. Can y'all believe it? And I don't know what she thought was gonna happen. You go, you pay the bill, you get on out. But it's the principle and the point of it. You had me arrested because I told you. You had me arrested for harassing you for harassing my husband.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
That's what happened.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
You had me arrested for harassment for telling you to stop harassing my husband.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
The lady's sad, man.
Wow.
But I went down, I got her out or whatever. I dropped my daughter off the next couple of days.
He still got the baby that day. She tried not to.
She tried not to give me
I
the
saw
time.
him leaving, and they were like, he's going down there right now to pay your bill. He's going to pay the bill before you even get booked in. I was like, okay. But then I seen him turn back around and get out. He all doing, I can't hear nothing. I'm in the back of a police car, y'all, okay? I can't hear nothing. I'm sitting in the back like freaking, like I'm on cops like this, goddamn.
Yeah.
Cuffed up. So I can't, I'm like, oh God, what happened? I think he going back to do something to the girl. I didn't know what was going on. Come to find out, he went back like, nah, it's my weekend. Bring my baby out.
My baby out.
Get my baby out the
They
house.
didn't even want to give me my baby.
Yeah, baby wasn't dressed.
We're gonna let court deal with it or some shit.
Yeah, like
stupid
nah.
shit they said.
Nah, let him get his
So
baby.
the police was like, you have an order?
Yeah.
I say, bro, this is my weekend to get my
That's
my
what I'm
child.
here for.
That's what I'm here for.
To
And I'm just coming to this lady's house.
yeah.
The police get furious. Give me your order right now. I'ma lock this bitch up. He called her a bitch. I'ma lock this bitch up. Give me your order right now. I'ma lock this low down bitch up. And I was looking for an order. I had it in my phone. I was ready to lock this ugly bitch up. I would like the police to lock this bitch up. But they said if I didn't have nothing printed out in paper, they couldn't do nothing. They told me to always have a copy of my order and all my vehicles.
Yeah. So we got her that weekend.
So yeah, we got her that weekend.
I got out of jail a couple hours. Embarrassed as ever.
Yeah.
Dang old officers in there like, I watch you and your husband all the time on Instagram. Girl, what you doing in here? I kept saying, I wish I knew. I wish I could tell you.
My motherfucking wife in jail.
When you figure it out, please let me know. You know what I'm saying? That was cool, but it just was like,
and she was
what?
thrilled on that. How you thrilled on putting somebody in jail?
Happy. I'm
Police
talking
ass.
about standing
Dummy.
there laughing, knowing I haven't done anything to you other than tell you.
And after you get finished laughing, what life you gonna go back and live?
Yeah,
That same
like-
miserable ass life.
Like, why would you do that? So anyhow, that was the last time that we saw his baby. That was back
That was
in
April. Yeah, it was April.
That was April. That was the last time that we saw
Yeah,
her.
I came down like countless of times
Yeah, it
after.
came down
She
10
still won't let me see my
10
daughter.
more visits.
I
The first
hired a
visit
fucking-
after that, yeah, we hired.
I hired a cop, actually cops,
Yeah.
to escort me every time I go over there and drop her off. So, you know, this lady make up so many stories. I'm telling you, like, y'all, this lady, man, it's a list
If
of
y'all
shit that
will
she's,
read,
man.
maybe I'll put it up on YouTube.
Yeah, we're gonna put it up.
Yeah, I'm putting it
I
up
don't
on
want
YouTube.
nobody to think I'm gassing.
Yeah, we gonna
I'm
put
gonna
it
tell
up.
my side of the story.
We gonna put it
and that's
up.
the truth. I don't lie.
So I'll black out the names and stuff like that. But yeah, this lady said I get out of the car and scream profanities at her at every time we pick up and drop the baby off.
Yeah.
I've never hopped out of the
My
car.
wife,
Never.
the only
rolled
time
the
she ever got out the car at her house when she was in handcuffs, getting in the police car.
Yep.
Like, don't nobody.
That's the truth.
Why she want to get out? For one, you get out in this lady front yard. She got a big ass hole right there by the goddamn mailbox that my wife can break her ankle. She like,
Man,
why we
I
even want to
don't-
get out? I don't even get out at that.
I don't want to
want
come
to
to
get
your
out.
house. We asked if we could
asked
please
can we meet somewhere else.
somewhere else and pick. We could meet at the police station. I don't care where we meet at. Can we meet someplace else?
Big ass hole, your fucking yard
She
ain't
don't want
edged
me
up.
coming into her house. She don't want me riding. Like, why, girl? I'm in the car. I'm in our car, minding my own business. I don't even be thinking about you. Like, what are you talking about? So you lied to mom screaming profanities. Anybody that know me, I gotta be real. Something has to be going on if I'm cussing. Just go get out my way if I get to cussing.
Yeah.
It's over. I don't even talk like that. Why would I get out screaming in front of the kids? 9 times out of 10, I got our other babies with us.
Yeah,
Why
for
would
sure.
I don't act like that. I got on they mama for cuss. I tell him don't cuss in front of the kids.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna get out screaming and hollering at you when I got my babies with. Like, come on now. You sound crazy. That lady told lie after lie after lie in that report. I swear I'm gonna get it and I'm gonna black out the name and y'all gonna see it. You're gonna be like, what? Told all these lies to get this police report. Said I called her repeatedly from different numbers. Girl, I called you one time. You didn't answer and I said what I had to say. And then I sent you a couple text messages.
We talking about a lady that made a fake page and sent majority of all my friends a friend request. Sent my other kid's mama a friend request.
Oh yeah. And even she, I gonna say, had common sense to know.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not finna
Like,
play with you, girl.
sad.
You know what I'm saying? Like, sad. Oh yeah, we were talking about that. Created a fake page. It was all about me. It was really a fan page, for real. It's a fan page, but it's all about me.
Sad.
Roderick family, even his deceased cousin. Like,
That
why are
was
you?
the second fake page you talking about. Yeah.
What? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I'm talking about
I'm
the
talking
most
about the
recent.
first
Oh, you talking the
fake
first
page.
one. Oh yeah, that page. Yeah, but she did the same thing with this page.
Yeah.
Trying to get people to come over there. Nobody, not one comment, not one like. Nobody cares about what you're saying. We know you're some bullcrap. Posted up the last video that we did talking about. You know he's a bitch. You know, BA nigga, whatever. Because why would he let his wife talk about his baby mama and all this? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, don't nobody live by them old methods. Fuck them hoes.
Yeah,
What's up,
like-
Amos? Fuck them.
But I don't even talk about you,
mama,
girl.
all that
The only
old
reason I'm talking
country
about
ass
this, to be honest with you, is because when we posted the last video, it was so many people that was like, damn, I'm going through the same thing. And I tried. I got one baby mama that I'm going to talk to that actually did this, and now she no longer does it. Like, she turned her life around. A friend of mine, actually, that I didn't even know she was doing this, because it just makes no sense. Like, we laughing about it, we trying to make light of it. Y'all gotta understand, like, this is like a real, and I hate to even say this because I hate to even let people know, but we gotta let y'all know, like, this is it takes a toll on you to not be able to see, parent, have involvement with your children that you birthed. You know what I'm saying? It takes a toll on me, and those are not my biological children.
Yeah.
But it's no different than if I can't even imagine doing this to my children, doing this to somebody else, but doing this to my children. Like, why would I do it? Children grow up and they realize who to mess with, and they act accordingly. So if their daddy's some bullcrap, they'll figure it out.
Yeah,
They'll figure it out, and they just will act accordingly. But that's not your job or your position or who are you to determine, especially when the daddy not some bullcrap.
Oh yeah.
Like, so that's why, you know, I don't even like to talk about this stuff. Like, it is like a constant, that's the only issue, if you want to call it an issue.
Yeah.
It's the only
We don't have no
thing.
problem.
It's not an issue. It's just, you know,
It's
a
a situation.
circumstance. It's a situation. It's the only situation we have that might cause some tension or down days in our marriage, because it's a lot to deal with. When I was in my last marriage, when I was leaving that person, He kidnapped my daughter. Took the private investigator like 2 days to find her, I think. Probably on the third day. That was like torture to me. So in my mind, I feel like that's how Roderick feels all the time. Like his children were taken from him. You know what I'm saying? Like it was an unbearable feeling. I'm telling you, like if you talk to my friend Elle, I was at her house when I found out, and I mean, it was like my heart was ripped from my body. I screamed. Like, can you imagine not being able to access your kids when you want to? Not even talk to them?
And you can talk to them.
Not even see them?
Can't
even pick them up from school. Can't decide what clothes they wear, what hairstyles appropriate.
And these are
involvement.
Yeah, and these are women that they can't tell you a motherfucking thing that I did.
Right.
They can't tell you nothing that I left them. I don't fuck with them. I ain't gonna say just left them. Well, I did. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Fuck them. But I don't want them.
That's not a reason.
And I take care of them. Like, I take good care of my kids. Like,
yes.
For sure. Like,
Roger pays child support every 2 weeks.
And they don't send shit when they bring them with me.
Yeah, they don't have to pack a bag. You know how sometimes, like I used to have to do that. Pack a bag for my son. They don't have to send underwear, socks,
y'all can keep that shit.
A bobo, a rubber band,
nothing.
A brush. The only thing you gotta send is medication. And, you know, just let them come stay with us. You never have to send nothing at all. But,
and I might still pay y'all broke ass child support. Like, I still might do it.
I ain't no might. I would.
Yeah,
we will pay the child
y'all need it.
We will pay the child support. Let them come stay. But no, seriously, like, they don't have to send anything. Children don't want for anything. Like, can call and say they hungry. That's a whole other story. I ain't gonna go on that because that's the other one. But could call his older kids call and say they hungry. Send some food to the house.
You don't even let them eat it.
Don't let the babies eat the food. Tell her older son to put it up in his room.
Till she get home.
3
hours later. And then when she get home, still don't let my baby eat it. They let it sit there and rot. Well, you gotta have some hate for me, bitch. I ain't that.
That's
God damn.
That's a whole other story.
Food?
But
wow.
This video is about what we're gonna go through tomorrow. And we just wanted y'all to understand what led up to this point. Well, you can't understand it because I don't understand it. There's no understanding, but to hear what led up to this point is uncalled for, it's unnecessary. We make as light of it as we possibly can because you would just drive yourself crazy. You know, the courts think that every other weekend is enough. Well, they don't think it's enough because they even say it's minimum. You know what I'm saying? Like, so going with the I'm following the court order. The court order even states this is the minimum time. Minimum means like the bare. Why would you want anything minimum for your child? Anything.
Oh, yeah.
Why would you not want to go above and beyond for your children? Like, that's what I don't understand. So that's what we dealing with.
Yeah.
And we gonna go tomorrow.
And we gonna talk about Victoria. And we gonna ball this weekend when we get my baby. And yeah. And remind you, I ain't spent not one birthday with her.
Yeah.
Just 2.
Yep.
Not one.
Couldn't see her on the
So
I mean, just
put one
intentional. Like real intent. Like it's crazy.
You don't give a birthday party and you damn sure don't want a daddy to give her one. That's some crazy shit. Like, I'm built for this shit. This shit ain't nothing.
It is something. I ain't gonna lie. It is like, and I hate to even say this because I know they're gonna be the first people pressing play. So I hate to even say this because I don't like people to know, you know, how they affect us, but they do. They'll never see it. They'll never get the response. Both of them have tried. You're not gonna get the response from me that you think you're gonna get. I might laugh at you because that's all I can do.
Yeah.
But
they're gonna live this old miserable, boring ass life for the rest of their life.
Well, yeah, if they
watching
keep on.
us.
If they keep on
watching
doing
us.
what they're doing, I will hope. I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray change for y'all. I'm gonna pray, you know, healing, so that whatever is going on with you, you can release it and allow your children to experience the love of their father. Because you have girls, you have daughters. Like, that's not, you know, that is no laughing matter. That's not anything. I am a fatherless child. You know what I'm saying? In the sense that, you know, my dad wasn't around once I got to my teenage years at all. Haven't seen my father since I was pregnant with my son, and he's 26 years old. So why I would never want that, you know, for my children. It would break my heart to do that. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they have such a wonderful example of a man, you know, to love them and tell them how beautiful they are. And, You know, all the things that I know are going to prevent them from being teenage mothers like I was. Or prevent them from having sexual partners they shouldn't even have. Because you're going to value yourself so much because your daddy is going to teach you, you know what I'm saying? All the things, you know, all the things that I was missing. Why would I want to deprive my daughter of that? She deserves that. She deserves to be better than me. You know, and, you know, in my situation, you know, my daughter doesn't have the blessing of a biological father in the way that these girls do, but I still never kept her. Never. Roger could tell you, he'd be saying like, man, that's crazy. You tripped. Like, I never did that. I never did it because it's not about me and how I feel and how horrible of a husband he was to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you pay for flights for your daughter to go see this.
Oh,
nigga.
absolutely, because my daughter wanted to see him. You know what I'm saying? I knew that's what she wanted. Big. And I didn't want to deprive her. And it's not just about, see, that's the other thing people don't understand, right? When you choose to do this, it's not just it's that whole, you're taking away half of their identity. Because you don't even know, like my daughter's, her father's side of the family, they from Vicksburg, Mississippi. They are a whole different breed than my family. Not in a bad or good way, just different. Why can she not know that? Why can't she experience Thanksgiving with her grandmother? Why can't she got to know her great grandmother before she passed? I never had that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like she got to know her great grandmother. She knows her aunts, her cousins. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about the father. They have a whole other family. That's the thing with our kids too. Like they're missing out on so much love, really, to be honest with you. So much wisdom, you know, so many memories that they won't have because of spite. Because there's really no other reason. There's no, despite the lies, and I ain't gonna say the other one, the older girl, she hasn't lied and said anybody did anything to do. She knows it. She even has admitted that, dang, you know, they're so well taken care of. They know, you know, she knows that Mimo, that's what they call me, Mimo loves the girls. And as far as the younger baby is concerned, you know, nobody's ever done anything to that baby but love her. And from my viewpoint,
trying to get to know her. Yeah,
considering what she's exposed the baby to and what she's done, you know, she's better taken care of, in my opinion, with us than in her home situation. We moved to Atlanta because the condition she has, there's a pediatric center there that treats that better than any other clinic in America. In America. We wanted to be closer to that so that when she's with us, even just for the summer, because, you know, we of course am hopeful that one day we get custody, but that she be close to even just during the summer. Because the argument is that, her medical care is in Mobile. Okay. Well, guess what? We got the team of the best doctors that are willing to work in tandem with the doctors that she has now.
Yeah, I done already went and sat with these people and talked to these people about an invisible baby, basically.
Right.
You know, like, it's crazy.
My point in all this is, it's not a real reason, y'all. It's no real reason. It's just imagine stuff you're making up, excuses. It's not a reason. These are excuses that you've come up with, and they're not good enough no more. Yeah. Like that's not gonna work no more. Yeah. And we're not gonna just keep acting like, you know. After a while, after she made that page, it was like I was like, ooh, I don't want to say nothing else because I don't want to upset nobody. I don't care about that no more. Because you mad already anyway. You mad. You already mad. So just stay mad. I don't know. But I'm not going to be silenced into, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm the one who has to see my husband suffer through. I'm the one who has to see my husband sad, bothered, depressed, upset, mad, angry. All these emotions that he goes through, roller coaster. And then people say, oh, it's going to work out. Everything going to be okay. Everything, you know, in due time, all that stuff. And I ain't gonna lie, I have had that same advice for him too, but it's like, who wants to hear that? When my baby was kidnapped, do you think I wanted to hear, she's gonna be okay? When I thought that she was being hurt or harmed, people said, he would really hurt her for real. And so, you think I want to hear that? No, I want my baby. I don't give a dang. I want to see for myself what's going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen it firsthand, y'all. Like, it's insane. We could probably talk for another 4 hours. It is insane.
Yeah, it's insane, man. It's man, we got to put some of those slides. You know, we got to show them like some of the shit we talk about. Like, you got to show them some. You know, just.
So y'all don't think we make messes? And let me say this: although I have
got receipts, man.
Yeah, I've inserted some, commentary that's personal, right? But these are all facts. There's nothing that was made up. I mean, we could prove it. Like these are all facts. I'm not making anything up. Like, this is real. Like, and of course, there's feelings involved, there's emotions involved, because I do take it personal.
Yeah,
as much as those lies that she told, it's not true, but it's still like, dang, to have somebody trying to say that this girl said I abused children. I owned group foster homes and more. The state entrusted me with other people's children.
Yeah.
But you're gonna say I abused children? You know what I'm saying? Like the lies just go on and on. That